I am on a roll today, people. This is video number, I've lost count, 4? 5. Today I'm going to be sharing a pin tag video with you called With a Smile and a Song. This pin tag video was created by Twinkle Bell Taryn and the Disney Sisters, and I was tagged by Happily Ever Evie, so thank you, Yvette. So please go check out their channels and show them some love after you're done watching this video. If you're new here today, guys, my name is Daphne and we do a lot of Disney content on this channel. We share Disney vlogs from our trips every single Wednesday, and we also share lots of other videos on Disney tips, reviews, that sort of thing, and then other videos from our life as well. So we hope that you join our Disney family and click that little red subscribe button down below and the little bell next to it so that way YouTube notifies you when we post a new video like this one. All right, let's get started with this pin tag, shall we? So I keep getting tagged in these Disney videos, but I don't really have a huge Disney collection. I know, Disney YouTube channel, not a big Disney collection. Well, see, I spend all my money going on the vacations and I don't really bring home a lot of souvenirs for myself, so some of these might be a little bit of a stretch, but I'm making them work. So how this works is they have a series of songs that go along with different Disney movies and then a pin to kind of go along with that theme. So the first pin will be based off the song You'll Be in My Heart, and this is a heart-shaped pin that we're supposed to share, and I was so excited because I actually have a heart-shaped pin. I have 2 of them, to be honest with you, and I think I'll show the other one just because I have it and I can. But this particular one is the one I chose for this tag because my husband and I celebrated our 13-year wedding anniversary on our December family trip that we took together, and we picked up a pin to commemorate the celebration of that anniversary. We got rid of the kids for the evening, we had a babysitter come to our resort room, and we went to the Contemporary and ate at California Grill and watched the fireworks over Magic Kingdom, and it was just a really nice evening, very special. And so we picked out this pin, and you can see there's Mickey and Minnie, and they're sitting outside of the castle watching the fireworks go off, and they're holding hands, and the little tails are linked to form a heart, and it says, "My happy place is with you." So I just had to include this pin in this video because it really meant something to me and to commemorate our anniversary trip that we took together. The next pin is a song from my favorite animated movie, and the song is Kiss the Girl, and it's supposed to feature your favorite Disney couple. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a pin from my favorite Disney couple, which is Ariel and Prince Eric. My second favorite Disney couple is Aladdin and Jasmine, and I stole a pin from Emma. Don't tell anyone I cheated. And Emma actually pulled this pin out of one of her mystery sets. You have Aladdin and Jasmine, and they are on the magic carpet, and I just thought this was a beautiful pin, so I borrowed this from her for the sake of this video. I love Aladdin. I know that movie really, really well. The third song is Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. And would you believe I have this many cat pins? It's true. So let me just explain why I don't have very many pins. I just started my pin collection last December, so I've now been collecting for 10 months, and you know, usually you pick up those pins while you're on a Disney vacation. So I don't have a lot of pins. I do have probably more than I should for it have only been a 10-month long collection so far, but I don't have a cat pin yet. I have a dog pin, I can show that, and it's also my heart pin that I was talking about earlier. So there's my dog pin and my heart pin together. And the one I actually chose though for Everybody Wants to Be a Cat, I was trying to like think outside the box, is this limited edition Enchanted Tiki Room 55th anniversary pin. I actually bought this from an Instagram seller, and I will link her Instagram down below. It's Jolly Pin Holiday, but I loved this pin. It's so cute. And this, I was thinking, you know, cats chase birds, so maybe this will work for my cat pin. The Enchanted Tiki Room limited edition pin for the 55th anniversary. So that is my feline-themed pin. That was a far stretch, I'm sorry. The next one is A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. And this is supposed to be your current grail pin. If you watch like Disney Kitty and Yvette Lewis and Corey Fiasco and Disney Pins blog, they all collect these amazing pins, and they have some incredible grail pins. And I just, you know, I'm just getting into this still, guys, so I don't have a lot of amazing grail pins. However, I worked really hard and did some trading and had to do a lot of searching for a limited edition happily ever after pin for the same evening that my husband and I spent overlooking Magic Kingdom from the California Grill watching the happily ever after fireworks. And so I finally found it, and this is my grail pin. This is the happily ever after limited edition pin. So you have the castle there with all the fireworks going off in the background. And yeah, I just really wanted this pin, and it was sold out the time that we actually were there. And so this was my grail pin. When I found it, I was pretty happy. The next one is a shiny, and so you're supposed to find a pin that is very glittery, and I knew exactly right off the top of my head which one I had that was very sparkly and glittery, and that is my limited edition Snow White 80th anniversary pin. So there it is. It's kind of a teal blue front, and you can see all the dwarfs around it, but it's very, very glittery and sparkly, and it's the shiniest pin that I own. You can kind of see the evil queen there etched at the top of the pin, and then you have Snow White and her prince inside of an apple down at the bottom of the pin. The next pin is Welcome Ohana, and this is a pin that reminds you of your family, and so I have two for this category. We are huge fans of Star Wars, all of us, every single member of my family. So I chose this Star Wars Tsum Tsum pin. So you've kind of got the whole Star Wars family there with the droids in the back, C-3PO and R2-D2, Yoda, Chewie, Leia, Luke, and Han Solo. And just because we are such big Star Wars fans, I thought this was a great pin to represent our family. And also the other one that reminds me of our family is this Space Mountain pin. And it's just a simple ride pin. It's kind of got like a pin on pin effect here. And you have Minnie and Mickey and Pluto out in front of Space Mountain, and they've got all their space gear on. But this one means a lot to me because it was the first time that we all got to ride Space Mountain together as a family, and that happened on our December 2017 trip. Adeline was finally tall enough. She finally hit the height requirement. She just loved it. So this one also reminds me of my family. The next pin is Painting the Roses Red, and so for this you're supposed to find a floral pin, and I had the perfect pin for this as well. We were in Disney in May, and we went to the Flower and Garden Festival, and I picked up this baby right here, and I love this pin. I thought it was such a beautiful pin. You have Figment there in the front, and he's looking at his park map to find all of the topiaries that are placed around the park and World Showcase. So you've got the Epcot ball or Spaceship Earth in the back there. You've got the Farmer Mickey topiary, the Donald Duck topiary, and way in the back you can kind of see Pluto is back there in front of Spaceship Earth. So I thought this was a good one, a good floral pin. It doesn't have a ton of flowers on it, but it's for the Flower and Garden Festival. So for me, it worked. The next one is Be Our Guest, and for this you're supposed to pick a pin from a Disney park that you would love to visit. And I didn't think I had a pin for this, actually. I was shocked. I was looking through all my pins and I'm like, well, there you go. I actually do have a pin from a park that I have not been to and that I really want to visit. So I have this grand opening for Disneyland Shanghai Park with Mickey and Minnie there on the front in front of the Shanghai Castle, and it says first visit down at the bottom. No, I have not had my first visit. I am looking forward to going one day. I think it'll be an amazing park to see. And I actually found this pin at the Character Warehouse in Florida, and I was really excited to find it because I would really love to go to that park one day. It just looks amazing. And it was only $2.99, so I couldn't really pass it up. The next one is Everything is Honey. And so for this, you're supposed to find your favorite food related pin. So for this one, I chose the Lunchtime Tales Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs pin. And these are the Lunchbox series. And this opens up, and on the inside there you have a little thermos with apples on it. You can see some sliced apples there, as well as an apple pie. And there's a good look at the outside of the lunchbox. I just love this lunchbox series so much. I think they're really cute. This is actually the only one that I own, but I thought this was a perfect one for this category of this pin tag. And last but not least, it was all started by a mouse. And so you're supposed to pick your favorite Mickey Mouse themed pin. That would be my Mickey Mouse Cubs pin, when the Cubs won the World Series in 2016. We couldn't be more thrilled. So to find the Mickey Mouse Cubs pin at Disney World last year, I was so excited, and Landon and I both had to add this one to our collection. So this is my favorite Mickey Mouse pin. I hope that you guys enjoyed this pin tag. Thank you so much, the Disney Sisters and Twinkle Bell Taryn, for being so creative and coming up with this fun tag. And thank you to Yvette from Happily Ever Evie for tagging me in it. And if you have not done this pin tag yet and you'd like to, consider yourself tagged. There are a few of my Disney friends that I would love to see do this Disney pin tag if they haven't already, and that would be Miss Cherry's channel. You are tagged, my dear. And also Caitlin from All About the Magic. All right, that's it for me tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will talk to you real soon. Bye.